Saturday to you. I believe it is Saturday, March 12th. And this is Stephen with Acer Terrell, here to give you your quick and dirty reading for today. Hoping this finds you all well. A little sleepy today, but hey, no big deal. First card for today, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the idea of having compassion and having the emotional bandwidth to understand that people are where they are and to have that emotional intelligence to understand that where other people are should not, and I hate that should word, but really if we're talking emotional intelligence, it fits. They shouldn't have so much sway on how we feel, letting people be the arbiters of our experience, and you know, being able to be compassionate for those that are not well, and to hold space for those that are sick. I know we pulled yesterday. We pulled that sanctuary card, that mother, that maternal. This is the emotional element of that, and being able to have and hold space for people in a compassionate way. And compassion doesn't necessarily mean that we need to let our boundaries down. It doesn't mean that we need to allow toxicity in our lives. It is a place of emotional understanding. We can be compassionate for people who we don't speak to. We can be compassionate for people who we're not going to be able to help very well because there are boundaries set that we need to hold. But it's the idea of the emotional bandwidth for it. So tap into that compassion today when you are leaning into dealing with other people. Our second card for today, came flying right out. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles to me is always the idea of giving and taking, um, being charitable or receiving charity if it's something that you need, and not being fearful of that. To give or take, the Four of Pentacles, for example, can be representative of hoarding or being miserly and not sharing the wealth when you have it. This is the opposite of that. This is sharing the wealth. This is knowing and understanding that we all fall on times where things aren't so great, and we all need a hand. So be generous, be charitable, and be willing today to share that. Sometimes it's not coins. Sometimes it's, again, space. I just keep getting this idea. This is about sharing our space and letting people in. This is about doing that work to provide for those that do not have, or asking if you are on the other side of that coin and you do not have. Ask for it. Most likely what I'm sensing is that some of y'all need, and some of y'all are being offered for, and you're too proud, or you're afraid of boundary stuff around taking from when people are offering to help you. Let them help you. Let people help you. We all need help, especially right now as we're trying to transition into new. Do that. Last card for today. Sneaker. The High Priestess. What is your knowing? What do you understand and know to be true in the deepest depths of yourself? What is that truth? Are you living by that truth? Are you aligning with it? Check in with that today. And if your truth just so happens to be, working with other human beings, and offering to others to help bring them up, then come on, let's go. There's a lot of people that need our love and light right now, and some of you are watching need some love and light right now. Get it where you can, give it where you can, because that's the whole entire thing. We do this work to rise up and be able to walk with other people on this path. So if we're talking about this spiritual path, this metaphysical path, we're talking about, anything that has to do with the lifting of people. This is about lifting people up today, y'all. Lift each other up. I don't need to beat a dead horse. Lift each other up. Know what your passion is. You are a a person who can, in fact, do the work of helping others, know that you have the power within you, and know that your innermost self is aware of a lot more than we understand sometimes. So that's all I got today. I love all of you. Love yourselves, love each other. This is Stephen from Acer Tarot signing off.